time to put new parts on the corn head. Alright, so I loaded up all these parts into the bucket on the skid steer. We're going to take them up to the barn where the corn head is and the combine. Almost forgot these last two stock rolls that I got from Born Implement up in Amherst. What we haven't seen is me putting these stock rolls on. So all the green ones came from one place, and the black ones, the two black ones, which are both lefts, came from Born Implement. They were able to find them when I couldn't get them from any place else. So that's pretty awesome. So these green ones go on the right, on this side, the green ones, and then the black ones are lefts. They go on the left side, obviously. So there's a big roll pin that goes down through here and uses this first round hole here. So we line this hole up with this hole here, and it should fit perfectly. And the same thing goes on this one. They're turned at like 90 degrees from each other, but you can see there's the hole there, and it would match up with the hole on the corn stalk roll. So I'm not sure where I'm putting you down here. I'm gonna put you right here like this and see if we got you. Let's see. You see my hand right here? Yeah, okay. All right, so we'll do the green one first. First, we got to get this turned so we can see what we're dealing with here. A little bit of 40 on a roller here just to make it a little slipperier. I'm running out of this stuff. There we go. Take a hammer, smack them on there, and go on slow. There's a little ridge in the construction of this thing, and I have to turn it out of the way. Oh, I can go that way. All right. Because it slid over the first part. Now we gotta get it to slide on the second part, just like that. Alright, so now I can see it's lined, the hole through the shaft is lined up with this second hole. We gotta get it in far enough to line up with that first hole. like that. And then get a drift pin to line these up. Alright, so that's lined up. Then we take then we have 2 roll pins. Big roll pin goes in first. We pound that in. Okay, that looks pretty good. And these don't have to go because they're made a little differently than the originals. These don't have to go through. These don't have to go all the way flat in here because it's already pushing through the other side. So just get them kind of even on both sides. And there. So that's that one on. Pretty easy job for that. Now, to do the other one, the other side, it takes a little more finessing because then it's gonna bind up against little bits of this in here. So it should be pretty close. Gonna go right on, isn't it? Look at that. That slid right on there. This must be made by a slightly different company, but I think they'll be fine. That's the wrong one. Okay. There again, we got the roll pins. Alright, those two are on. And it'll be just the same for the last two. Should be just the same. We're going to do them just the same. Well, son of a gun. I had a little problem here. I was removing these two sprockets to switch sides, and one of them came off with a piece of the shaft in the sprocket still. So I was able to push that out, and I still have the piece of sprocket. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm not skilled enough to weld this thing back on. I really don't want to take apart this gearbox, and I highly doubt if they've got this shaft as a replacement part anymore, because these things are anciently old. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm still thinking about it. I'm thinking, though, that whatever sprocket I pick to put over here, it's probably going to be, let's see, these go that way, this one goes over here, this one will go over here. So what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and line up this hole. I'll probably go ahead and stick a pin through here so that we can line it up on what's left of the slot. And I'll put it all the way down on there, and I will just weld it on there fast so that it will stay on there. Yeehaw! Yeehaw!